Tip top of the day, it's me, Web3Rodney, coming to you live and living color from my car. Today is December the 23rd. Today is the 23rd. Let me check and make sure, because all my days run into one. Yeah, today is the 23rd. The time is 2:41 p.m. 2:41 p.m. I'm in my car. A day in the life of Web3Rodney. Well, I started my day off today. Got up, ate me some oatmeal, then went for my walk, my 5-mile walk, and felt pretty good. On the last leg, I was kind of struggling, So now I'm out running some errands. One of the things I want to talk about today is, man, this technology is something else. This technology is something else. I want y'all to listen to something. This is from my 50 and older crowd. I know y'all saying, "Well, Rodney, goddamn, I'm 50, I'm 55, I'm done. I'm setting my ways." No, you got to do this for your grandkids. You got to do this for your great grandkids, because this is all they're going to know is this new technology called Web3. And they're going to be asking you the same question we asked our parents. Why didn't you get involved in that? So listen to this. See, I surround myself around people that are a hell of a lot sharper than me, a hell of a lot smarter than me. And I just rub up against them so I can get sharp. You know what I mean? Because iron sharpens iron. You know what I mean? So I just rub up against them. I soak up the knowledge that they spit out. This particular cat, Raul Powell. He's I guess a guru in economics. How about that? And just listen to what he has to say real quick. Just listen.
Crypto, everything's fractionizable. So you just should be thinking about,
the
issue is people have this anchoring bias on price. So they think 100 is more expensive than 1.
Listen.
But in this weird world of crypto, everything's fractionizable. So you just should be thinking about what are the percentage potential returns going forwards.
What are the percentage?
So let's say Bitcoin usually does about a 3x from the previous high, maybe more depending where you are in the cycle. So you should be thinking about that return as opposed to the price, because anybody can put 10% of their investments in or 10% of their wages.
That's what everybody always tell me. We're riding the Bitcoin. It's too high now. It's too high. I can't get in. I said dollar cost average. Listen to this again.
Whatever. It's a fractionizable asset. So don't.
Fractionizable asset. It's fractional now. It's fractional. You can buy fractions of it. You didn't got to buy the whole goddamn thing. You know what I mean? You can buy fractions of it. That's what people are not realizing. You keep buying a fraction, and you look up one day, you got a whole Bitcoin. Okay, let's keep going right now.
Look at what you can buy of it and the percentage potential returns. So many people anchor on things that are super cheap because they think, well, one day it could be the value of Bitcoin and therefore I'm going to make 1,000,000x returns. The world doesn't work that way.
As the year comes to an end, Bitcoin has once again captured headlines, surpassing the monumental $100,000 mark and creating new all-time highs. However, critics and skeptics label it super expensive. This sentiment isn't new. Gold has faced the same scrutiny for years. But what does expensive truly mean in the world of investments? Raul Powell, in an interview with Michael Van de Poppe, discusses how people perceive value in the crypto industry. Powell believes many fall victim to an anchoring bias, fixating on the price tag instead of the asset's potential returns. A $100,000 Bitcoin may seem unattainable, but its fractionalized nature means anyone can invest a small percentage of their earnings or savings.
Anyone! Okay.
More importantly, the question isn't, how much does it cost now? But rather, what percentage return can it generate over time? Historically, Bitcoin's post-halving cycles have produced exponential returns, often tripling or more from previous levels. Meanwhile, some investors chase cheap assets, hoping they'll skyrocket in value like Bitcoin. However, the market rarely works this way. Success lies in understanding the asset's potential.
All right, that's enough. That's enough of y'all. See, this is the kind of stuff that I do on a daily basis. Is I'm studying I'm studying to show myself approved for y'all Bible cats out there, all right? I'm studying. I'm making moves. See, man, I shared with people many years ago in 2018, 2017, 2018, to start buying pieces of Bitcoin. Start just dollar cost averaging. That's what I said. So just imagine if you the dollar cost average Bitcoin in 2017 up until now. All right. So now let's just say you said, no, I ain't dollar cost average right now. I'm gonna drop, let's say, let's not even say 2017. Let's just say from last year this time to this year. All right, let's go. Let's go get some help from my buddy AI, my assistants. See this y'all. Hey, see my assistants. Now watch this. Let's go to Pi. I love this. I love this technology. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Watch this. Listen, Lucy, listen. Linda, listen. Hey, Pi. Hey, Pi.
Hi, Web3Rodney. What's on your mind today? I'm all ears. Well, not literally, but you get the point.
All right. Hey, Pi, check this out. Help me out. If I were to drop, let's say, $1,000 in Bitcoin in 2023 on December the 23rd, 2023, and held it to now, how much would I have made on my Bitcoin?
Let's do the math. Assuming you bought $1,000 worth of Bitcoin on December 23rd, 2023 and held it until today, you would have made a return of approximately 140%.
Whoa!
$1,000 investment would be worth around $2,400 today. Of course, this is just an estimate based on historical price trends and doesn't guarantee future performance. Still not bad for a single investment, huh?
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all... Let me see. Did y'all hear that? I'm going to get now, because not only does it talk to me and tell me, it gives me the data, right? 140% return on your $1,000. Huh? Talk to me. Where else were you getting that at? You said, Rodney, it's risky. You listening to all the naysayers. Okay, well, let me just say this. You listen to the folks that want to keep you out of the game because they buying up all the Bitcoin, or they buying up a big portion of Bitcoin. Man, I'm telling you. Okay, so just imagine if you'd have did $10,000 instead of $1,000. $10,000 in Bitcoin at 140%. We ain't got to use Pi no more to do that. We're going to go to the old school calculator. All right, so $10,000 times 140%. You'd have made 14 G's on your 10 G's. Come on now, y'all. All right, well, look, I can't drag y'all. I ain't gonna drag y'all. I ain't gonna pull y'all. I'm gonna share with y'all. Y'all gotta make the decision whether or not y'all wanna jump on board and get position. Am I saying you're gonna get rich overnight? No, you're not. No, you're not. It didn't happen to me that way. I just got rich, period. You know what I'm saying? See, that's the thing. I'm a KISS type of individual. KISS. Keep it simply simple. One of my mentors said, it's not about getting rich overnight. It's about getting rich, period. And I said, wow, I like that. I'm going to use that one. Just get rich, period. Get the money out the way, then you ain't got to worry about it no more. All right? So, this thing called Bitcoin is a stored asset. It's something that you could pass down to your kids and your grandkids. it's kind of like a hedge against the dollar. All right. So I implore you to get you some, to start dollar cost averaging. Don't have me come back this time next year, asking the same question about C.T.I and asking if I'd have got Bitcoin, a certain amount of Bitcoin on this date, how much it would have been. Because all you're doing is seeing Bitcoin go up, up, and up. Rodney, what is it? Who made it? How do we know it's not going to go to zero? How do you know the dollar's not going to zero? Which it actually is. Ask yourself this question. Can you buy the same amount? Does your dollar have the same purchasing power? Does a loaf of bread cost? If the answer is no, does a loaf of bread, I know I'm running all over it goddamn well, but it is what it is. All right. Ask yourself this question. Does a loaf of bread still cost the same that it did 10 years ago? Then that lets you know that your dollar is losing its value. You just don't see it because you just are like the frog in the boiling water that they just turn the heat up slowly and you accommodate. You see, now if they told you, okay, a loaf of bread is now $20 and shell shock you like that, you would be like, oh hell no, something's got to go. No, something got to give. But they slowly turning the fire up and cooking your ass and you don't even know it. You follow me? So my thing is, prepare yourself and prepare your legacy. Prepare yourself and prepare your legacy. All right. So, oh my goodness, I'm a little sleepy. Look, one thing I love about being me, I can take a noon nap when I need to take a noon nap. And my boss ain't gonna say nothing about it because I'm my own boss. I tell my boss I need to take a nap. And he tells me, go ahead and take a nap, Rodney. So yeah, we don't want to have this conversation next year. And again, you say, well, how do I do the big three? The big three: Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. All right, just spread your stuff. Spread whatever you can. If you got $1,000, spread $1,000 across all of them. Well, okay, I'm not saying put $1,000. If you got $1,000, divide it equally and put it in each one of them. All right. Later on, we're going to show you how to download a decentralized wallet to keep your crypto in. Because once you buy your crypto, now you want to secure it. And you don't want to tell people your stuff. You know, don't put your seed phrases on a piece of paper. Do not screenshot them, all right? But we're going to get into that later. But yeah, now another thing that I'm super excited about today, which I'm always super excited, but I'm super excited about this today, is I can't contain myself with all of this doggone. This is infancy stage AI. I want y'all to really know. AI is the big thing, right? And then there's a whole lot of splinters off of AI that I haven't even talked about. I'm just talking about some GPTs. All right? Now watch this. Y'all want, okay, I'm going to show y'all something real quick. I'm going to go back to my assistants right quick. Let's go back to my assistants. Watch this. Let's go back to my Pi. Because Pi is a GPT too. Hey, Pi. Big Pi, what's up?
That's right. I am a language model based on GPT. What can I help you with next? Any more investment hypotheticals or something else entirely?
So tell me exactly, what is GPT?
GPT stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer. It's a type of language model developed by OpenAI that uses deep learning algorithms to generate human-like text. GPT models are trained on massive amounts of text data from the internet and use that information to predict the most likely next word or sentence in a given context. This allows GPT models to generate coherent and contextually appropriate responses to a wide variety of prompts, including questions, conversations, and even creative writing. GPT models have revolutionized the field of natural language processing and have a wide range of applications, including chatbots, language translation, and text summarization.
So, in your opinion, where do you see AI in the next 5 years?
Over the next 5 years, I see AI continuing to advance and evolve in exciting ways. Here are some potential developments. 1, increased integration with everyday devices. AI could become more integrated into our daily lives through smart home devices, wearables, and other consumer electronics. 2, advancements in natural language processing. AI language models like GPT could become even more sophisticated, allowing for more accurate and nuanced communication between humans and machines. 3, growth in AI-powered healthcare. AI could play a larger role in healthcare, from diagnostics and personalized treatment plans to drug discovery and clinical trials. 4, continued progress in autonomous vehicles. Self-driving cars and trucks could become more common on our roads, improving safety and efficiency. 5, advancements in AI ethics and governance. As AI becomes more prevalent, there may be increased attention on ethical considerations and governance to ensure that AI is developed and deployed responsibly.
That it?
Yep, that's just a glimpse into what the future of AI might hold. It's pretty amazing to think about all the potential advancements and applications of AI in the coming years. Of course, it's important to remember that these predictions are just educated guesses, and the future of AI is ultimately uncertain.
I agree with you. All right, thank you, Pi. Thank you very much. We'll be hollering at you in a minute.
You're very welcome, Web3Rodney. It was great chatting with you and exploring all those different topics. Feel free to reach out anytime you have more questions or just want to chat. I'll be here ready and waiting to help.
See, these are tools. These are tools that you can use to be more efficient. And to be more efficient, you can make more money. I don't know about you, but I love money. So I'm going to use these tools to the best of my ability. And I'm going to hire people that are a lot sharper than me, that know about these tools, that can streamline things that I want to put into effect. Now, you can push back and you can fight against this technology. You can say it's the devil. There go self-driving car right there. Away move. All right. You can say it's the devil. You can say it's the mark of the beast. You can say all of that, but it ain't going to stop it. You're going to either get on board or get run over. Simple as that. And this is just one aspect of Web3, which is AI. Cryptocurrency is another aspect of Web3. Blockchain technology. Everything will eventually be put on a blockchain and tokenized. All right. And when we think of tokens, I'm from old school. When I heard about tokens and coins and stuff, I'm thinking about Flipper McCoy. Y'all remember Flipper McCoy? Yeah, some of y'all remember Flipper McCoy. Your old heads remember Flipper McCoy. And you go into arcades and things like that. You have tokens, you get tokens. Now this is a whole different game here. These are digital tokens. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. Don't get left behind. And then don't hold your peoples back. Don't hold your grandkids back. You know, your great grandkids. Don't hold them back, because this is all they're going to know. They're not going to know the life and the world that we live in. All they're going to know is self-driving cars. All they're going to know is AI. All they're going to know is, and unfortunately, it's going to make some people dumber. I can't help that. For those that don't get on board, you will be left behind. So, okay, that's enough of my soapbox, right? All right, check this out. So you got AI, you got blockchain technology, you got cryptocurrency. And what's the other ones? Let me see if y'all been paying attention. Huh? Y'all been paying attention? Blockchain technology, smart contracts, revolutionizing the world. Smart contracts. So what does that mean when you say smart contract, Rodney? Well, I'm gonna just say this: smart contracts is gonna put a lot of people out of business. Number one, attorneys. You say, wait a minute, Rodney, what do you mean you're gonna put attorneys out of? Okay. Paralegals. A lot of people in the law industry. All right. So we got smart contracts. We got NFTs, non-fungible tokens. All right. We're gonna get into that. Don't you worry. We're gonna get into it. Look at that. See, I need to take a nap. But yeah, I'm super excited about this technology. I'm so damn super excited about this technology. And the thing is, if I was a youngster coming up in this time, I would make $1 million a lot quicker than I did. All right, you could make $1 million as a youngster in this day and time a lot quicker, because this thing here, you learn how to use this thing to your ability, to the best of your ability, instead of just posting and this, that, and the other. Okay, hold on. Watch this. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I text my daughter this video today. Let me see. Let me find the call. All right. So I text my daughter this video right here.
If you want to make some...
All right. I text my daughter this video right here. Let me see. I'm going to open it now.
It's easy. Like, everybody, like, YouTube in this video, because I'm about to show you. All right, man. If you want to make some money on YouTube,
I don't know who this cat is.
To me in this video,
but he came up in one of my feeds, exactly, right? So he's talking about making YouTube. Okay, and he's excited because he's making a good income as a young person on YouTube.
A passive income.
All right. Am I trying to make millions of dollars on YouTube? Nah, that's not my purpose. That might be some people's purpose, but that's not my purpose. I've already gotten the money out the way. Oh man, I was about to say something. I don't need. Ooh, I can't even. You see how my mouth just skirt? I put on brakes. I don't need the money, but I will take the money. I will always take more, because I can do great things with the more. See, that's the thing a lot of us have problems with is being blessed and overly blessed. Well, guess what? You take and live in the overflow. And you take some of that overflow and you help others. See, because my cup steadily runneth over. Because I have created enough IPAs where it just keeps. I got so many faucets pointing into my cup, and they're turned on. Some of them are turned on slow, and there's a drip, 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 drip. Some of them got a streaming. Some of them gushing. You know what I mean? So that keeps my cup overflowing. That way I ain't got to worry about where is anything coming in the cup, because my cup is overflowing. And I live in the overflow. I just grab some out of the overflow and I use that. I grab a little bit out of the overflow and I use that. I grab some out of the overflow and I help some folk with it. Am I special? No, I'm not special. Some people might sound special. My kinfolk might sound special, but it's all good. But I'm just an ordinary cat that just decided to be extraordinary. And to really tap into my potential. You know, I mentioned on one of the videos before, me and a friend of mine, back in the day when we was in grade school and elementary, we would use our imagination. And that's all I did. I tapped into my imagination. I re-tapped back into that childlike imagination, and I was able to manifest some some things. I guess some stuff. I get to say something else, but I ain't gonna say that. Some things that the average person or the ordinary person has given up on. See, I decided not to give up. And neither should you. All right, that's enough. I'm gonna get on out of here, y'all. Y'all have a great one. We're gonna chat about some more stuff Web3, because that's who I am. I'm Web3Rodney, and I'm here to share the knowledge that I have. It might not be a whole lot, but I'm gonna share it. It's up to you to grab it, implement it, get the results. Web3Rodney, and I'm outie.